What's up, everyone? Pack your bags. We are headed to Mexico. Today we're going to do some 0 to 60 testing in the Camaro SS 1LE. Now the reason for me doing this is for a couple reasons. A, I just wanted to try out the 0 to 60 timer that this car has. If you go under the performance section on this car and go to the 0 to 60, you can actually press a button and then it'll start recording the minute that you do a launch. And once you get to 60, it'll stop. It'll let you know how long it took you to get there. And also, I just kind of wanted to see how closely I could get to the 0 to 60 time stated by car and driver. They were able to actually launch the car holding it around 2,000 RPM and get a 0 to 60 time of 4.1. Now, keep in mind that's with probably a professional driver. And it also may have been closer to sea level. We're probably around 2,300 feet elevation here. The temperature right now is around 57 degrees outside. So temperature is good as long as I get the tires heated up and get on a good surface. Then it's just a matter of how quickly can I get the clutch out, how much wheel spin am I going to get, and we're just going to see what happens. All right, so I will see you when I get to Mexico. All right, so I just got to Mexico and we are about to do run number 1. Now for run number 1, I'm going to hold it right around 2,000 RPM, and then I'm going to go ahead and let the clutch out quickly but smoothly and see what time we can get. I'm also going to use an app on my phone that I downloaded that supposedly does the 0 to 60, 0 to 100, you know, stuff like that, that is based off of GPS. Now, I did some research on that, and apparently it's not real accurate, so I'm just going to be curious to see how that correlates to what the car says using the 0 to 60 function with the car. So anyway, here we go, run number 1. As you can see from that clip, it was a pretty smooth launch, almost no wheel spin, if any at all, and banged the gear pretty good. That's another good thing with this car. This car has 373 gears in it. That comes stock that way, and they're really tall gears, so you can hit 60 miles an hour easily in second gear. So you really only have to bang one shift. Not too difficult. Also did check the data from the app, and apparently it didn't even get the 0 to 60 time. Probably has something to do with I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how accurate those apps are. Apparently this app is not working out for that. So we're going to disregard that whole thing. But I will try it again for the second run. We're about to do run number 2. This time I'm going to launch the car just a little bit differently. I'm just going to rev it up just a little bit higher as I'm letting the clutch out and see if we can get a little bit better time. So here we go. This time I got a little bit more wheel spin. As you can see, I got the RPM up quite a bit higher. Spun a little bit in first, spun a little bit in second, managed to get a 4.8, so 1/10 of a second slower than previously when I launched it at 2,000 RPM. So, I mean, it is what it is. I just kind of want to see what kind of time I could get. I'd like to hear the comments below what you think. Maybe I could have dumped the clutch a little bit higher RPM, faster or whatever, maybe got a little bit better time, I'm not really sure. But it is what it is. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. If you're checking in for the first time, please subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.